For all those who are looking for work, looking to start a business, today's Monday. You know it snowed in Northeast. I'm in the Northeast. People looking to start businesses, this is the perfect time. If you have children, you have teenagers, and they're looking for work, get them up, get them out. That snow is high. People are looking for people to shovel. Get your kids, get your nephews, and help them start a business. This is the perfect time that people are looking for people to shovel. You can shovel in layers. If you don't have a shovel, you can rent one, maybe from a neighbor who's utilized this already. There got to be somebody around you who has an extra shovel who's willing to let you use it. Even for if you do barter and trade, hey, can I use your shovel? And you give them something of value, and then you come back and you make that trade back. So this is a small business. This is how they're started. Word of mouth. If you got a niece or a nephew who can go to their neighbors or another neighbor's neighbors, people are looking. I tell you that when I was young, my brothers and I would be out there from morning up till morning sundown. Day after day, we would be out there with making our money, making the hustle. I don't hustle anymore. That was in my old life, but I still know how to make ends meet. So talking to my parents, dads, moms, get out there, supervise the kids. They need to be taught. They need to know that they don't have to wait on an employer or a formal job to earn money, that they can become responsible and accountable now. The elderly need people out. There's people who own their own houses or renting, and people need to be shoveled out. There's so many opportunities right now to earn an income and start a business. It's ridiculous. I mean, this blizzard has come through all up in the Northeast. You know, if I was still younger, I'd be out there right with them too. But I still get out there. I was out shoveling earlier today. Had to do my porch, the porch where I live, go down the stairs. You know, I still got some done, but the person who's going to shovel for me, they're looking for Thursday. But in the interim, what I'll do is I'll cut the snow. So when I talk about cutting the snow, I won't try to shovel from the ground up. I'll shovel from the a quarter way down in the snow. I'm giving you some tips for shoveling. Quarter way down from the snow, take that first layer off. Go down halfway, take the next layer off, go down to the ground. That's how you shovel. You have to have a technique in shoveling. You have to be able to move that snow so that you don't hurt your back and break your back. Get those kids up. Get them outside. If you're looking for money, this is the great time. You can literally make thousands of dollars right now if you can shovel. If you're diligent, people want people who are reliable, and that one shoveling can turn into a whole nother happening. Hi, how are you doing today? Are you in the Northeast? Are you dealing with this snow? Well, you know what? We need the snow to take it, make that spring flowers and stuff so we could get that summer watermelon. I'm looking for my watermelon this year with seeds. I don't want any seedless watermelon. But anyway, we're going to stick with the snow topic. If you're looking to make an income or make any kind of money or you got a bill due, what me and my brothers used to do is we used to layer our clothes. We didn't have all the boots and stuff. My mom had 5 kids. But we would layer ourselves with 3 and 4 pairs of socks, put on 2 and 3 pairs of pants. We would go outside and we would shovel from morning up. And my brother, he was older, a few years older, he would price it. He would come back. There had to be enough for us all to get paid, or a piece of something, $2 or $3. If we got a good house, we would layer up and we would be able to go out, knock the driveway out, the house out. There's a technique. Even if you don't have a driveway, go to that house, see if you can do the walkway for someone. That's how businesses start. When you go with integrity to go and do a job for these people, they will pay you well. And then if they have other projects, sometimes to help with doing gardening is going to be coming in another couple of months and stuff. That's another open door to make another source of income. And then if you do a good job there, then they'll refer you to someone else. You know, I was in the salon a few months ago, and 2 ladies were talking, and they were like, oh, well, how much did you pay to get your work done? And can you refer me to that person? It's called networking. You don't have to know a whole lot of people to be able to make an income. Your work will stand for itself. your work and your consistency in going forth and being able to start a business, start with what you have. Start with that shovel and go out. Teach your kids, parents, please teach your kids because they have to know how to work. They have to know how to get out there and be able to earn a good living, a decent living in the times we're living in now. So this snowstorm is an opportunity for you to become resourceful to earning your own income, to making your own money. Hi, how's everybody doing in this New England snowstorm? I'm enjoying it because I'm seeing God do some great and wonderful things. And especially for businesses, small business people, you know, you're everybody's a business. And that's the thing that they didn't teach us in school. Anytime you do a transaction, you're a business person. You're coming at the end that you're buying to receive. But when you start giving back, the product you have is your skills and your ability to go and produce an income. That's why I'm out here sharing and encouraging parents and young people that you can start a business with what you have, that shovel. Borrow a shovel, rent a shovel, use, I just went to the back door, opened it up, and I was like, I had at least maybe 12 inches at my back door. So I took the household little shovel and I start chiseling at that snow until I worked my way up the stairs and stuff, and I'll go out in the front later on and I'll get the bigger shovel. But you can make it work. Go out there and help someone. And you know what? God gives to those who have a heart to give. And in the times and days people say people are hard-hearted, well, you got to kind of work with that because sometimes it's people's attitudes. But when you go in with a willing spirit to go to someone's house, some of these businesses are looking for people right now to shovel the pathway. The owners might be older and they can't shovel like they used to. I didn't see a lot of people walking around in my community with shovels. There's work all over the place. So be encouraged. I wanted to come on and share this with you. Get those young kids off those video machines. Get up. Whatever you could do to make your money, make it work for you. So, oh, you know what? I love encouraging people. That's one of the gifts God has given me. So I'm glad that you are being encouraged. If I don't always respond to the chat, sometimes I'm trying to look in two different places, so I can't read them all the time and stuff. But I just want people to know that they can make it, that you don't have to sit down and you have to wait for somebody to bring you, or they say you can have it this time or that time. You have the ability to create wealth. That's what the scriptures say. So I've done it since I was a little kid. I'm 63 years old now, and I'm out there and I'm working. And my work right now is to encourage people that you don't have to sit back and be without, that you can get up and you can make it happen. So start that business because you are a business. And it's in the marketplace. You're in the marketplace every day. Why not increase your income and your revenue in your pocket and go forward and do what is good for you and your family? So be encouraged. I'll be back again through this snowstorm, this blizzard, sharing little tips that you could do with snowing, doing the layering and stuff, moving a little bit at a time, take a break, and then you come back, after you warm up and stuff. So you have to shovel this snow. Just be mindful in layers. Unless you're more energetic and stuff and you can take and do and move more snow. But if you can't, for the older people, just do it in layers and you will be able to get it done. So be encouraged, and I'll be talking with you in a little while. This is Fern from FML Diversified, and I will be chatting with you later. If you have any comments or you want me to share anything as far as tips of starting that small home-based business, just let me put it in a comment, and I will definitely get back to you. Be well, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.